Meanwhile, Ohioans can now upload and access their driver's licenses on their phones inside their Apple Wallet. But should people be worried about their privacy?
And will this form of ID be accepted everywhere? NBC4's Anna Hoffman is getting answers to that. Anna, what'd you find?
Jen and Jared, I'm here at the Franklin County Board of Elections. This is one of the places where the mobile ID will not be accepted at this time. Now, I also spoke with a cybersecurity expert about the new mobile ID. She says if you do plan to use it, that you should be aware of your phone settings. Accessing your Ohio ID is now as easy as opening your Apple Wallet on an iPhone. This form of ID can be used at airport security checkpoints at John Glenn International Airport, but don't plan on bringing it to the polls to vote this fall.
To use as a form of ID to vote, that is not acceptable at this point.
Aaron Sellers with the Franklin County Board of Elections says state law has not been updated yet to include the mobile ID as a valid form of voter identification. He says they will not turn voters away, though, if they show up with just the mobile ID.
Somebody that comes in that were to have that, they would certainly be offered to vote a provisional ballot. If they didn't want to do that, they could certainly go back to get their driver's license or passport or some other form of ID that is acceptable.
Select businesses are accepting the use of the mobile ID. Cybersecurity expert Denise Bergstrom says users should proceed with caution.
It definitely has some advantages, but it's just like anything else. You need to keep it safe. You need to be aware of your surroundings and how you're using it. And don't leave things where predators could get access to them.
She says to always have a strong password and not rely on just Face ID for sensitive apps.
If your phone gets intercepted by somebody, if somebody happens to be in the proximity and they capture the signal of your phone authenticating with the reader, while it may not be able to decrypt it today, if they find a way to decrypt it tomorrow and they've already captured your information, they can now go back and try to decrypt it.
Sellers tells me in the upcoming weeks, they will be upping their social media campaigns and adding more signage to remind voters of the proper voter identification. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.